Alright, this video is a follow-up to a sequences video, and it's going to talk about what's called a series. A series, as is denoted at the bottom of the screen here, if you want to evaluate a series, the basic idea is we need to add up the terms of a sequence. So you'll notice at the bottom again we have this sort of interesting looking symbol. This is what's called sigma. It's a Greek letter, sigma. And what it means is to add up. And so what we're going to do is take I equals 1, and notice I is in our formula here, 3I minus 1. But if I were equal to 1, we would plug in 1, and all the way up to 5. And as you notice off to the right here, that means terms a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4, and a sub 5. And we are going to add them all up. So notice at the top of the screen, I've got that same sequence, right? The sequence is talking about just finding the individual terms. Again, the series means we will add them up afterwards. So let's find all the terms of the sequence. If n were 1, we would plug 1 in, or sorry, if I were 1, a sub I here. If I were 1, we would plug 1 in. So we're going to say 3 times 1 minus 1. 3 times 1 minus 1, which is 3 minus 1 is 2. And so a sub 1 would have been equal to 2. A sub 2, again, we're going to take that 2 and plug it in. So 3 times 2 is 6, minus 1 would be 5. And do the same thing for a sub 3, 4, and 5. So plug in 3 is 9, minus 1 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12, minus 1 is 11. And 5 times 3 would be 15. Again, minus 1 would be 14. And I'm going to go down to the bottom again then, if we're finding the series, again, of terms 1 to 5. The lower limit being 1, the upper limit being 5. Start counting from 1, stop counting at term a sub 5. Well, we're going to plug in the numbers then. Well, 1 was equal to 2, a sub 2 was 5, a sub 3 was 8 then, a sub 4 was 11, and a sub 5 is 14. And then finally, don't forget, that means we now need to add those up. So that makes 7 is 15, 15 plus 11 would be 26, and 26 plus 14 would have been 40. And our overall sum then, as it's often called, a summation, or the series from term 1 to 5 for 3i minus 1, would be equal to 40. Again, we're not going to get the individual terms. We're looking to find the entire sum all added together.